Hello everyone, myself Dr. Triparna Saha, and on my YouTube channel currently we are talking about how to write simple programs using Python. This particular playlist is for the beginners. Today we are going to talk about how to write Python program implementing the function called as input. Today we are going to talk about two different Python programs. So the first program. In the first program, we are going to take the input as a time. That is, we are first in the first line, we are making a variable that is the time. This variable is named time. Okay. So time is going to take an input from us. Input, that means it's going to prompt from us to give some input. Whenever you are going to give this particular function, that is this input, that means the Python program will ask for the user's input. Here within the first bracket, you can see that within the first quotation, whatever be the thing that you have written, that will be taken as a string and it will be printed as it is whenever Python will prompt for the user input. That is, before the user input, it will be given to the screen. Whatever be the thing you can write over here within the single quotation, it will be taken as a string. Okay, so the next line, what is there? That is another function, that is the print function that we have already discussed about in the earlier videos. What is the print function? In the print function, within this quotation, whatever be the thing is there, that will be taken as a string. So whatever be thing you want to write, you can write over here. Then this, after this quotation, these quotations are ending. That is, see, this is the starting of the quotation, this is the ending of the quotation. Then I have given a comma, so that means it separates. So the string has been completed. Now what we need to print, or what I want to print, that is, I want to print the time that I have taken as the input from the user. In here the user is myself. I am going to the current time as an input to the Python. So the Python is going to take that input and print it over here. Okay. So let's just try to run the program. So what we need to do? Let's again recapitulate. This program needs to be saved in by this point, that is .py. This extension should be there. .py extension should be there. That is a mandatory thing for the program to be run using Python. So you can see that the program has been saved in my desktop. So to run the program, what I am going to do? I will open the command prompt. In the command prompt, you can see the current folder is not desktop. So I will make it desktop. How to make it? cd desktop. Okay, so it's in the desktop partition. Now I need to run the program. So how we can run? Python proc1.py. Without this py, it cannot be run by Python. So Python, it will run by taking the help from the Python program that is installed in my desktop or laptop, whatever thing you are using. Then the name of the program that where you have saved. Okay, so I am pressing enter. So now this is the thing. So just again go to the program, just check. So these things, whatever is written in within the first quotation, that will be taken as a string. So just see, it has been taken as a string and it has been written over here. Now the cursor is blinking. So that means it wants some user input. So I need to give the user input. Here what I want to print, I want to print current time. So in my laptop the current time is 15:39. So I am written 15:39. Now I am pressing enter. So now just check whatever be the thing over here is this currently the time is this thing with this space, right? With this space it has been printed. This thing is for the space, and whatever is the time I have given, that time has been printed. So this is how you can include input function in your program. Okay, so next program, two programs today we are going to talk about, right? So the second program. The second program, we are going to take input from a file in my desktop, and whatever is the file you are going to take input from file, that file should be at the same folder where you have saved this Python program. Okay, same folder it should be. So in the desktop, I have this file name as file1 and it is a .txt file. You need to remember the extension, right? It's very much important for Python. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 lines are written in this particular file. Okay, now come to the program. So the name, that is the one variable, has been created which is going to take the input of enter the name of the file. So this basically will be printed before taking the user input, and then the cursor will be blinking to take the user input, right? Next, I need to open the file. So for that I have created another variable named as file. By this I am using a open function. This open function is going to open the particular file whose name I have been given in this particular statement. That is in the user, what the user has been given as the file name, that particular file will be opened. And this is R, that is in the readable format. I am opening the file. Now, what I want to do, I am not going to stop is this particular point, but I want to print the lines one after another by this program. Okay. So what I need to do, just for this timing, do not go for this particular line. Just come over here. And another thing is that if there is a hash in any particular line, so that means just take this line, it has been italics and it has been in the gray color, right? That means this particular line will not be executed by the Python. This line and this line, both of the lines are not going to be executed by the Python. Now, I am coming to just line number 7. Here, what I am going to do, that the file, just check the file has 5 lines. What I want to do, I want to print one line each after another. Okay. So what I am going to do is for line in file, that is I am going to take first one line. Then that line, just ignore this particular line for the time being, come to this particular line. Here what I am giving you, that this particular thing will be taken as a string and it will be printed as it is. Then I, that means here initially I have make I equal to 0. That means before printing anything I have been making that line number as equal to 0. Now I want to print, that is the line number 1 is this particular line. So what I want to print, that is suppose line number 1 is hello everyone. Okay, that is the line number 1. So to make it line number 1, what I need to do, I need to make 0 plus 1. Now suppose I need to print the line number 2, that is the myself Dr. Triparna Saha. So then it will be 1 plus 1, that is the 2. So that is why I have made over here is I equal to 0, initialize the I variable with 0. Then I have incremented I value with each increment in the line number. Okay, so that is within the for loop I have written I is equal to I plus 1. Then I am printing this thing, that is this is the string line number 1, that is for first execution of the for loop it will be 1 is, then the line, so first line, whatever the first line, it will be printed. Just see there is no single quotation is there, so it is the variable of this variable and this variable will be printed. Next the for loop will go to the next line, so it will become 2, so line number 2 is whatever be the second line of my file, that will be printed. Okay, then the third line, then the fourth, and then the fifth line. This is how the lines will be printed. So this has already been saved in my desktop and the name is pro2.py. Okay, so I am going to the command prompt. In the command prompt, it is already in the desktop, so I do not need to change anything. What I need to do, I just need to make it the program name, that is earlier I have executed the prog1, it is prog2. So prog2.py. Now the enter name of the file. So what is the name of the file? Name of the file is file1.txt. So I am writing over here is file1.txt. Now pressing enter. So just check over here whether the lines have been printed as it is in the file or not. Just see. Line 1 is hello everyone. Line 2 is myself Dr. Sriparna Shah. Line 3 is you can follow my lecture videos on this line. This is the address of my YouTube channel. That is the line number 4. And that is my request for everyone to just go and check the videos. And if you like the videos, do consider like and subscribe to my channel. That is the fifth number line that has been printed. Okay. Now, in the next, we are going to talk about how to print each of the words from each line. So, I am now going to do print lines one after another as well as words in them. Okay, that is each lines will be printed as well as the words in them will also going to be printed. So what I have made, that is word is equal to this one particular variable, word is equal to line dot split. That is the line will be splitted to the word. Okay, this is the function dot split by which you can split the line. Next, I need to print. So there was a hash. I have removed the hash. So now the color has been changed from the total comment. So you can know that this line will be now executed. So it will be printed. The words in this line are words. Words is this variable and this variable. So this will be just printed. And this space I have just created just for the visualization purpose. Nothing is going to change in the Python programming. Okay, so now by these the lines have been already printed that I have shown you. By these lines will be splitted into words and the words will be printed. So this is saved. I have clicked the Control plus save, so that is why I have saved it. Otherwise you can go over here and just save it. Okay. So after saving it, I am coming to the command prompt. In the command prompt, I will going to run Python prog2.py. Now the file name, that is file1.txt. Just check that it has been printed. So that is after from this particular thing, that is the result of my current program, right? So the result of the current program is this. Just check, line number 1 is hello everyone. The words in the line are hello is one word, everyone this exclamation sign, that is another word. Now myself Dr. Sriparna Saha, that is 4 words are there. Now this particular, that is my YouTube link, that is a single word. So this is within a single quotation. That means this is a total a single word. Right. And for this like and subscribe, this is one particular word, this is one and this another word. This is how words are, that is how its line have been splitted and each word you can print using the Python. So this much for the current video. I hope you are enjoying my channel and thank you everyone. Happy studying.